Book 5, Redux. Chapter 12, Recall.
Zoe, you're awake.
What? Oh, Wonkers, get off me! Oh, what time is it? Wait, where am I?
You're in the hospital, Zoe. In Casablanca. Don't you remember?
No.
You got really sick, and they brought you here to make you better. I've been watching over you. You've been in a coma for a long, long time.
I'm not sure. I'm confused.
You just woke up, Zoe. It must be strange to be awake again. Don't worry. It'll pass. You just need to rest. Go back to sleep now. I'll watch over you.
Wonkers, you don't sound like yourself.
You've been very sick, Zoe. You can't trust yourself right now. Just close your eyes and go back to sleep. You'll feel much better afterwards.
No, I can't sleep anymore.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
I need to get up.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
Stop it, Wonkers. Flowers from Liv. The call button should really be next to the bed. Although, I guess they weren't expecting me to wake up from my coma anytime soon.
Someone will be with you shortly.
Over 200 unread posts. So, I was more popular in a coma than when I was awake. Encouraging. No, this isn't really me anymore. No, this isn't really me anymore.
Okay. I guess I won't wear those then.
Graduation day, in front of Jammy Hall. I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. Second place, I think. Jardin de Roses. Home, sweet home for most of my tumultuous teenage years.
I honestly wouldn't mind.
Our 5th anniversary. Reza and I took the backtracks to Norway and a hydrofoil to Svalbard. We spent a long weekend traveling around the island.
Announced that customer satisfaction has reached
That's me, in Cape Town.
110%.
Impressive, Rico.
Really?
The Dreamer has changed everything.
An end to war, an end to
Hey, Miss Candela.
end to poverty.
Can I go back to sleep? Oh, I can.
You said it, Rico. You said it.
Why don't you go back to sleep, Zoe? You'll feel much better if you do.
Sponsoring free dreamers for children in need worldwide.
Maybe. Okay.
I'm not
The opportunity to escape their dreary
upset with my choices. I mean, they were my choices, so
inside dreams.
You must wake up.
Just another reason why Corp is our favorite corporation.
Come on, Zoe,
And
get
they're
up.
even paying us to say that.
This place isn't real. You need to get out.
Was that April?
holy cow. Okay.
Are you tired, Zoe? You must be tired. Let's go back to sleep. I'll stay right here I promise I won't ever leave you.
No, I don't want to sleep anymore.
You're not feeling well. I can tell. You're exhausted. And you're seeing things that aren't real.
I don't know what's wrong, but it's not me. It's this place. It's you.
Dang it, Wonkers.
You're all wrong.
That hurts my feelings, Zoe.
So be it. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're getting out of here.
Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels unsafe.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going... Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
All that beach and sunshine and I'm locked inside.
I honestly wouldn't mind one bit, Marek.
How do I... Oh, I hit the call button.
The company behind everyone's favorite dream machine.
Those vitals aren't too bad.
Has reached an unprecedented 110%.
Impressive, Rika, but who can argue? The
Your
dreamer has
call
changed
has been
everything.
registered. We will
An
send
end to
someone to
war,
your
an
room
end to
as soon as
violence,
possible.
an end to poverty. What are we doing here,
All
Marek?
nurses
We
are
should be in
currently
Dreamtime
busy.
too.
Please wait
You
for the
said it,
next
Rika,
available
you
nurse.
said it.
Wattycorp has also announced that surplus profits from the Dream
I'm sorry,
Machines will go
but
to
everyone's
sponsoring free
frightfully
dreamers
busy.
for children
Your
in need
patience is
worldwide,
appreciated.
giving them the opportunity to escape their dreary,
Stop
pointless
pushing that
existence for a
button.
life of endless
We won't
joy
get to you
and
any quicker,
happiness
even if you
inside
keep pushing it.
Dreamtime.
Outstanding.
Just another reason why Wattycorp
Stop.
is our favourite
Please
corporation,
stop.
Marek. And they're not even paying us to say that.
Someone will be with you shortly. Your call has been registered.
It's
We'll
repeating.
send someone to your room as soon as possible.
Seriously. Oh, great.
What do we need to do?
So good. Just trust us on that.
It's a card from Karen. Karen's nice. She's been a good friend, and it's a card from Karen. Mum, Dad, and me. That was when we moved to Casablanca. This must have been... We always talked about going to Svalbard. It's such an incredible place. So majestic and so alien. Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. Best gift ever. But there's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not really Wonkers.
Wait, what's this? No. Can't do anything about that.
You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired. Sleeping will help you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little
No.
while.
You don't sound...
You're
No.
Ugh!
Something's very, very wrong. I'm not going back. Not being in a coma probably helps.
I'm not 100% happy with the consequences of all my choices, but I mean, they were my choices, and I'm happy the way I'm not upset with how they played out. What am I? Let's look up. Nothing up. What am I supposed to do? Let's try the door again. Let's look at
This
it.
must go into the hospital hallway. It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital?
I don't have anything in my inventory. I can't move anything. Ugh! Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Look. I've looked at that. I've looked at that. Wonkers is the only thing I can do something with, and I can't really do anything.
Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. Best gift ever. But there's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not really Wonkers. Get well. I spent my... Hey, I met Jama sent me some... Oh, an invitation from CTU to come back and talk about my experiences. What experiences? how to not succeed after graduation. My surprisingly large circle of acquaintances has been busy talking about me in my absence. Now that I'm awake, over 200 unread posts. So, hola, sweet. I'm so happy to have Olivia Del Marco in my life. And Alien the cat is hands down the best electronics shop in Casablanca. When was the last time I visited her shop? That was ages ago. Did it close down? I remember something about... what just happened?
Ah. Something's glitching. We got a glitch.
You don't sound...
You're asleep.
No.
Let's keep...
Something happened to her. To live.
Alright, alright. Okay.
Terrible. Okay, that was not just in my head. Something's definitely going on. Olivia. She's dead. I know it. I feel it. Shit. Am I losing my mind, or is reality glitching? Thinking of you. I would hope so. It's from Reza. Thinking of you. I would hope so.
Okay, I guess we'll
Get
just...
well. I spent... Hey, Jama sent me something.
Alright, I
I
think
know
we...
it's probably a
It
list
seems
of
like we
exercises
just need to
getting back
keep
in
looking
shape.
at stuff. Keep looking at stuff. Recover.
Karen's nice. It's a card from Karen's nice. It's a card from Karen. Mum and Dad were always moving when I was... I remember falling in love with the place as soon as we got there. It had all these nooks and crannies, a balcony, and my own room. There were so many hiding places. Me and Mum. We played hide and seek all the time. When she came after me, she would stomp her feet and shout. What was it she'd say again? I don't actually remember her voice that well. Or her face. Or that she was there with Dad and me. Now I'm officially freaked out. Mum was... She wasn't... Where was she?
Okay, we're picking up things that don't work. This
5 years.
is another
together.
one.
Almost hard to believe. Things have been rocky between us from time to time. It's amazing that we lasted. I remember we stayed at
But we
the-
didn't.
What was the name of that place again? And where was it? I don't remember any of it. It's weird, but I remember nothing from the trip, aside from talking to Reza about it and this photo. We were there, and we've been together for 5 years. Haven't we? No. No, this is wrong. This feels all wrong.
Okay, that one is not good.
I remember this day vividly. 5 minutes after this picture was taken, there was a sudden influx of naked 70-year-old men, and that's when we realized what kind of beach this was. That's me, in Cape Town. This must have been Sandy Bay. Oh, beautiful waters, carefree. I remember this day vividly.
Okay, that one's okay.
5 minutes after this picture was Dad and me in Casablanca. Dad's been away a lot, traveling, but was still very close. I remember that day. We had one of our dad and daughter days. We walked around exploring the city, we went to a museum, and then we ate an amazing buffet dinner at the Wati Plaza Hotel downtown. Dad and me in Casablanca.
Okay, that one's good too. Just keep
Casablanca's a
looking.
great place to grow up. Such an interesting mix of cultures and very safe and clean. But I'll have to move at some point if I want a career in bioneering. Maybe I'll go back to Cape Town or move to Europolis. I've Jardin de Roses. Home, sweet home for most of my tumultuous teenage. Casablanca's a great place to grow up.
Okay, that one's good.
Such an interesting mix of cultures and very... Cape Town University has the most beautiful views. I spent so many lazy afternoons with friends. I remember feeling like the end of my bioengineering degree was impossibly far away. I can't believe I actually made it to graduation. It's almost like a dream. Come to think of it, I don't remember much from that day. I was there, I was wearing a gown, but who else was there? Dad? Reza? And what was the ceremony like? I just can't remember. Weird. Something's wrong. The whole graduation thing, something's definitely wrong here.
Yoink!
I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. Second place, I think. Jama was so proud. Prouder than my dad, perhaps. Definitely prouder than me. I'd almost forgotten this.
Okay.
I won a competition. Second place. It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels unsafe.
Now what? Is that it?
I guess he stops by often. I mean, of course he does. Thinking of you. I would hope so. No, this isn't really me anymore.
Man. Okay, I must have missed something.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon be out of jobs, the both
Oh
of us.
no.
I honestly wouldn't mind one bit, Marek.
Karen's nice. It's a card from Karen's night. It's a card from Karen.
The company behind everyone's favorite dream machine.
Good old Wonkers. You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired.
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
Quite right about him.
I was totally just thinking that. As you said it, I was like, I can look at these things.
Liv had an accident. She's dead. She never sent me a get well card.
What are you doing, Zoe? You shouldn't be on your feet. Come on. I'll
Liv
tuck you in
didn't
and
send
read you a
this.
little story.
It's not real.
Just like in the old days.
Just another reason why Watticorp is our favorite corporation.
Helena was
Marek.
never part of our lives. It was just me and Dad. She abandoned us when I was an infant.
You don't look well, Zoe. You're probably
Helena
seeing
was
things.
never in a family photo.
Please lie down.
It's a false
Just
memory.
for a minute. I'll
Helena
watch
was never
over
part
you.
of our lives.
I'll sing
It was just
for
me
you.
and Dad. We talked about going to Svalbard, but we never did. We broke up, and that trip, it never happened.
This isn't helping anyone,
This
Zoe.
isn't a real memory.
You're just going to ruin everything. Please
We
stop.
talked about going to
Please go
Svalbard, but
back
we
to
never
bed.
did.
Go
We broke
back to
up,
sleep,
and that
Zoe.
trip, I didn't graduate. I dropped out. I mean, sometimes I wish I hadn't. But this is a false memory. I never graduated from Cape Town University. Oh my god.
Oh, here we
This
go.
isn't real. This place is a hallucination or a projection. I need to get out of here.
Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both of us, forever. I need you to go back to sleep, Zoe. Now, before it's too late. Before... Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both of us, forever.
Something's wrong. This place and you. You're all wrong. You're not you.
That doesn't make any sense, Zoe. Of course I'm me. I've always been me. Wonkers, your old friend. Your best friend in the whole world.
You look the same, but you don't act the same, and you don't sound the same. It's like Like someone put you together from memory, but they didn't get the details right. They didn't know you like I know you, and they probably figured it wouldn't matter. That's what's wrong with this whole place. It's made of memories, and some of them are not right. Europolis, Arcadia. I wasn't dreaming. They were real. This is the dream, or a dream made physical. By me. I made this, and I can see through it.
But I'm real, Zoe? Aren't I?
Of course you are, Wonkers. Of course you're real.
Are you sure you don't want to play a game? We haven't played a game in so long.
I'm sorry, Wonkers.
Okay then. Promise to wake me up later?
I promise.
Nighty-night.
I'll miss
Hey,
you too, buddy.
hey, Coffees, how's it going? I hope you are doing well. Alright, well. Find a way out of here. Whoa, that's new. Ooh, we're in like a projection room. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, just... Oh. That would be a door. Yep, it's like a holodeck. This looks like a force field alarm something. Whoa.
Sweet, merciful crap!
3 days ago. Ooh, we're doing a flashback thing.
Bib, stop that.
Oh no, we're just going
It's
back
not
to
a toy. You could
Kian.
kill someone. Someone you don't want to kill.
Send for a healer, you cretins! My legs are broken!
What do we do with her?
I haven't decided yet. We have enough on Sister Alessandra to hold a summary court-martial and execute her. Or we send her to Sadir to stand trial. She'll face death. Or worse, a solitary life sentence in the black hole. To be honest, I think that decision should be yours.
Really?
She's murdered thousands, and she believes she's righteous. Nothing will be gained from she must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want our people must know the truth. Alessandra needs to stand trial for what she's done in Sadir.
Ooh, this is a tough decision.
Thousands, and she must stand trial. Our people must know the truth.
I agree with this one.
Alessandra needs to stand trial.
But I'm
for what she's
afraid
done in
that
Sadir.
she'll get protected. Like... this is a tough decision.
She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Our people must know the truth. Alessandra needs to... She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in... She's... Court-martial and execution.
Very well. Hang her from the tower. May the goddess have mercy on your dark soul, Alessandra.
You can't do this. I have the Council's approval. There are powerful people in charge. You'll all rot in shadow, I swear to the goddess. You'll burn for eternity.
What now, Kian?
We go back, and we end this. Can I count on your help?
You can. When I followed you here, I had no idea. I had my suspicions. I don't trust Vamon and Saya. They've been lying to us, and they're planning something. But I was blinded by faith and my trust in the Council. I followed you so that I could arrest you, kill you, if necessary. To have my eyes opened this way. A veil's been lifted, all thanks to you, and the Dolmari, of course. Your man Liko. I failed you. I failed our nation. And I'm sorry for that, Kian, for distrusting you. I should have known better.
Well, I'm glad that you
should have
appreciate
known
my
better than to
choices.
brand me a traitor. But I understand our friendship may never be the same. But we need to put this. I'm disappointed in him. He should know me better than to think I would knowingly betray my people. But I won't confront him about it.
We need to move quickly. We have an advantage now, but precious little time.
I understand.
There's one thing I must know. Who told you that Liko and I had gone to Kian?
Mother Utana. Don't ask me how she knew. Well, she has her sources. She urged me to follow you.
She wanted you to see this with your own eyes.
Perhaps so, but how would she know what I'd find here?
She trusted me.
Yes, although if she already knew the truth, why did she say nothing? It wouldn't have been better to keep me in Mercuria and arrest Vamon and Sire?
I'm sure she had her reasons, Hami. Is your cloud ship ready to bring us back?
The fastest ship in the fleet. We'll be there in less than 3 days.
Enough time to lay plans along the way. I need your most trusted men to fight alongside the rebels against Vamon's troops.
They will. There are fewer of us than there are of them, but we have the light on our side. We'll follow your command, Kian. To the first mountain, if it be so. What about the Dolmari? Liko?
He's speaking to the prisoners. He'll accompany us. I'll send for him. Liko will expect his people to be brought back to Mercuria, or given free passage to wherever they want to go.
I give you my word, as soon as the conflict has been resolved.
We'll have to leave young Bip with his parents, or I'm sure he'll try to sneak on board our ship. Bip, time to go.
Everything's ready for the ceremony, Your Excellency. The engineers have informed me that the engine is ready. Whenever you wish to begin.
My men have been posted around the city, ready to handle any unrest. Though I don't expect any. This being Reap Moon's Eve, most of the peasants will be too drunk to pay attention.
Is there anything else you need, Prophet?
You've done all I've asked. With the General away, there will be fewer distractions to worry about. The Office of Scientific Progress has proven itself a loyal servant to the Goddess. The support in Sadir has been unwavering. I am pleased with your work.
Thank you, Prophet. We live to serve the Goddess.
Where is the first?
In her room, praying for the success of our mission. She did not want to overshadow this ceremony with her presence. Her humility makes her a worthy one of the six.
You deserve all the glory tonight, sister. You, and the commander, of course. When I activate the engine, a new era will begin. We will shape this world according to the wishes of the Goddess. Magic will finally be eradicated. The transition may cause fear and unrest for a time, but I trust you to handle this with authority and efficiency.
Of course.
I must prepare. When I am ready, I'll send word to you. You will have the privilege of telling the people of this city they're witnessing the birth of a new era.
I wonder who's behind the mask.
With Kian. He's joined the Resistance.
What? Who told you this?
They've been trying to recruit my men. Some have turned, though most have not.
Why didn't you inform the Prophet?
And have him cast us from the top of the tower. We'll handle this. The Prophet will never know.
Mother Utana and the First, they can't know either. They might interfere.
You take care of them. I will take care of the Resistance and Hami. Once and for all. Soon it won't even matter. Tonight, once the engine is active.
We take control, yes, I know. I just... We didn't need this. Not when we're so close, after all that we...
Don't worry yourself, sire. Proceed as planned.
Yes. Yes.
Long ago, when I was a boy, exploring the mountains close to my village, I met an old Dolmari man, herding his stone goats. Our two people were officially at war, but there were still Dolmari tribes near our village and some trade between humans and magicals. The old man spoke with kindness, fed me dried fruits and goat's milk, and told me I had magic in me, just like his grandchildren. When I returned home and told my mother, she commanded me to never speak a word of this to my father. And then she leaned in and whispered something in my ear I'll always remember. Magic, she said, is a part of everything. Magic is in the wind and rain, the stones and the ocean. It's in me, my mother said. And it's in you. Your heart, your mind, your blood. We've been at war with magic for most of my life. But I've never forgot my mother's whispered words. And I've always felt it in me. Felt that magic's a part of me. For decades, I've fought it, denied it, rejected it. Tonight, that fight ends, and another begins. This is no longer a war between humans and magicals. This is a battle for the very soul of our world. If you will have me, if you accept us, we stand with you all. We fight at your side.
Tonight, we put aside our differences, our history, our grievances, and we stand united as one. Humans and magicals, Azadi and Northlanders. We are all Arcadians. Our eyes have been opened to the truth of what's being done to magicals. The Prophet has deceived the Azadi people. The engine is a weapon aimed at us all. We don't yet know what this ceremony will bring, but if we don't act tonight, in the face of death, we shall live to regret it tomorrow. General Hami will lead sorties against Vamon's men, force their surrender, and push through to the commander and Sister Saya. Those who refuse to lay down their arms, we fight. As hard as it will be to strike at your own brothers, there's no other choice. Your goal is to apprehend Saya and Vamon, alive if possible, dead if necessary. You'll take your commands from the General. Any misgivings you may have must be put to rest now. I trust Hami with my life. And tonight, so shall you. The engine must be destroyed. We don't know what it's truly for or how it works, but the Prophet means to reshape the world using its powers. This isn't magic. It's something darker than sorcery. Something older and infinitely more dangerous. Let's stop it.
It's math.
Let's stop them all from destroying our world, from destroying magic.
Or something.
Let's do this in the memory of our absent comrades. Shepard, Bob who can see, there's been enough death. Come back alive.
You've received your assignments. Prepare to move out. And when this night is over, let's all return here to watch the sun rise on a new Mercuria.
You know what to do, Kian?
Firdaus will shut down the engine from the control room near the green. In order to do that, he needs me inside the tower.
You'll go alone?
I've been inside before. It will be easier on my own. Anna and Enu will escort Firdaus and keep him safe.
I wish we could fight side by side tonight, but your task is more important. And more perilous.
You'll have the Resistance by your side.
I couldn't ask for better company. My men won't flinch from their duty. When they learned what was being done to the non-humans, and what the camps were for. I wish there was time to spread the truth further. But instead, we're forced to fight our own. We can only hope that most choose to surrender, rather than remain loyal to Vamon.
I'm sure they will, once they find themselves facing you. Civil war is a terrible thing, Hami. Most men shy from it. I don't envy you your task tonight.
We do what we must. Goddess protect you, Kian.
Nope.
If all goes well, we'll talk again soon.
We shall.
Let's hope so. Let's hope all goes well. I would say that I am I'm a heavy role player, so I don't necessarily think about the decisions that I would make in that circumstance. I try to think what the person I'm playing's decision would be in that circumstance. So
they will follow you to their deaths if necessary.
I hope that won't be needed. It's enough to know that we stand united. It's what we've been fighting for. And I no longer have to feel torn between two worlds. Thank you for trusting me, Liko. For convincing me to bring you to Kian. I consider you my brother, Liko. Stay safe tonight. All right. Everyone looks ready. Let's do this. For Shepard.
For Shepard. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost. For family.
Family.
Take care, brother. May your goddess smile upon you tonight.
So I take him being nice to me as a result of my decision. Well, let's talk to her.
That was a really good speech. I'm sure someone's going to put that into play someday. You know, one of those stirring, heroic monologues before the final act. Before everyone... dies? I'm not saying everyone's going to die, I'm just saying... Shepard. She would have approved.
I hope so.
Oh, she would. She knew you'd step up and take over one day. And she cared for you. As, you know, a friend. I don't think Shepard would... I mean, you and her? With you, you know, and her, you know, major compatibility issues.
When this is over, we'll honor her memory.
I'm sure Shepard will care more about us seeing this through than being memorialized. She stayed behind when her people left the Northlands to give us Magicals a chance of winning, of surviving. That is all that mattered to her.
Tonight's for Shepard, then. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost.
And for those of us still alive. Let's not forget those of us still alive.
For all of us.
Yeah. I'm
No.
really scared.
I see Anna
I mean,
waiting
I wouldn't tell anyone else,
by
but
the
I really
door.
am. I do not want to die. I know I keep telling people I'm ready to die, but...
I know. And I can't tell you that won't happen. Because it might.
Great. Good to know. Very comforting. If I do die, then at least I died for something. Right? Something important. My life had meaning. That's something, right? Right. Well, good luck, Kian. What is it you people say? I hope your goddess smiles on you. And to be honest, on me as well. I mean, she's not my goddess, but I'd still appreciate a smile, or just the tiniest smirk. Maybe a wink? Basically, any kind of acknowledgement will do. I want to be in good standing with all gods, goddesses, and non-gendered deities tonight. Oh.
Okay, let's go. I'm trying to go places. All right. Obviously, she's gonna want to talk to me before we go.
Anna, Elena, we haven't...
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not...
talked, and... Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Kian, really. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. We can talk after.
Good, yes. After. We really should...
Anu and I will escort Ferdals to the engine house in the green. We'll watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do. Kian, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice? Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
I believe we can as well.
Something Hami said. Utana learned of my trip to Kian from a trusted source. Whether she is Utana...
It doesn't matter.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
I can't give her what she desires most. But I can't give her everything she's hoping for. We'll see each other again.
Really? Well, if you say so. You have a lot to learn about women, Kian. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Elena.
Are we leaving soon? Because if we wait much longer, I'm afraid I'll just curl up into a ball and be of no use to anyone.
The streets are crowded with revelers, and the Azadi are staying out of their way. There's no better time. This whole reaping thing is giving them the willies. It's way too pagan for our pious occupiers.
I'll find a way into the heart of the tower.
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact us.
You still believe you can shut the engine down remotely, Fadaz?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the final calculations to be sent to the tower, so if we hurry...
Then let's not waste any more time.
Just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube. I'll walk you through the steps needed for me to take control, and then I'll force the engine to crash.
Crash?
Crash! Wait, what's happening now? Why are we all saying crash? Has there been an accident?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will stop working. Like a cloud ship that, crashes into a mountainside. It's complicated, but really quite easy.
We'll have to take your word for it.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it operates.
Are you guys ready? I am so ready. I mean, not really, because I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Not that I feel ready. I prefer fighting an enemy I can see, and I don't understand what this engine is, or how Ferdow's plans to stop it, or what it's doing, but... So how about it, guys?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
If you die, I'll be very cross with you.
No. Alright, find a way into the tower. I feel like my best bet is to go to the tower. Well, can't go that way. A lot of ways are blocked. So, Ah. Probably because we don't want to go that way.
If we're lucky, move along. Move along. Happy Reap. God, it's damned Herod. Go on, please. Not tonight. Good Elgwin. Nice.
Oh, there's a tower over there.
Gather round, friends. Gather round. A most joyful Reap Moon's Eve to you all.
Oh, this guy.
Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront to decency and humanity. A foul.
Oh, he's gonna burn the thing. Okay.
Foul.
Oh, it's.
Joke's on me. Open this cage right now.
It
oh no!
With the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going on. I smell charred feathers.
Soon the grand ceremony begins, and the great engine ushers in a new age of reason, logic, and humanity. And an end to sorcery. We cannot let this foul heresy poison the night with its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Mercuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honoring our ancient human traditions and...
You gibbering coward. When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you. Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
Hear, hear.
And you! You're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenseless animals in bonfires on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical. It's a talking bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards!
Humanity, honor, humility.
Hello?
What do you want, bird?
Help me.
I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings. You're Kian.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoe Castillo.
You were a friend of April?
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Marcuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is running...
The tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower. A secret way. Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the tower, I swear on my hatchling nest.
I knew that was coming.
I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
Things.
Okay.
Pleasing in appearance, some of them. Some may even be said to be beautiful, but they are carriers of foul fevers and
how do I get him?
The bird's stuck in there, and the pyre will soon be lit. If I do nothing, he'll burn, and with him my one chance at getting into the tower, however remote it may be. He should get involved. That's what they're here for. But there's no sympathy for magical creatures.
Destroys the contagion.
This seems like an obvious target for sabotage.
To us all, and we shall embrace it.
I wasn't expecting to have to do stuff.
I don't think they're here to hear him speak. They're just drawn to spectacle like moths to...
No cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored to find the last remnants.
Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but okay.
Fair city. Come to witness the burning of the necromancer's minion, have you? There's always room for one more witness.
There's a bird bath.
In this city, they have bathtubs for birds. The Northlanders are an odd folk. There's one stall still open. It appears he even has stock left.
It's Reap Moon's Eve, sir, and you appear to be uninebriated. For shame! Public intoxication is practically mandatory this evening. You're in luck, sir. Most stalls have shut down for the evening, but we're open and will remain open until the very last bottle has been sold. From my experience, won't be too long now. The discriminating Northlander knows we're a notch above the rest. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles are tapped in the Northlands with wine from the tart purple grape of...
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate, merchant.
Oh. Very well. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy?
I'll need more than a thimbleful. I'm buying.
Which wine, sir?
Crap. I need a sample.
Purple Rose of the North. Purple Rose? This Northland's ruby. Any wine that begins with the word Northlands does not involve grapes of Nedra. I'm unfamiliar with this wine.
An agreeably tart wine. An excellent choice. Not that you could go wrong with any of my...
How much?
Ooh, the gentleman is parched. I understand. The evening's getting on, and there will be no revelry for the abstemious. That's simply a...
Come on, man, I'm in a rush.
85 silver.
What? That's preposterous. I don't have that kind of coin.
Well, sir, as I told you, this is no ordinary wine. It's special. Hello again.
I'm a small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir? Excellent choice, sir. This one is both tart and celebratory.
Just pour the wine, please.
Very well. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip. Have you finished sampling, sir? If...
Fire!
That was barely 2 drops.
Here we go.
Filthy as sin. All of them. They reek of... Which one's least filthy? Nope. They're all filthy. I feel unclean.
Alright. I think I see what I'm supposed to do now. A little ridiculous, but...
Hello again.
I'm not a small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir? Excellent choice. This one...
Just pour the wine.
Very well. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... 8... 9... 10... Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so... expansive.
Okay.
No cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored to find the last remnants of magic in our
This should be
fair
enough.
city.
Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his mad ramblings. I'll just have to wait and watch.
As we all know, I'm running for office in the city, but enough talk. This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity must burn.
I'm curious how this is going to help.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers. Oh, forget it. Phew. Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No. No. No!
Humanity, honor, humility.
Okay.
Poor, misguided individuals seem to be of the opinion that we should be protecting magicals.
This seems like an obvious target for sabotage.
Magicals. What sort of madness is that?
This seems like an obvious target for... This must be the kindling they used to start the pyre.
I must have used the wrong wine. Ugh.
I'll need the cup back, sir. It's the
Okay.
only sampling cup I have.
I have to use the correct wine, apparently, to do this correctly.
Northland's ruby. Grapes of Nedra. Purple rose of the Dragon's fire. They've even put a little fireball on the bottle. I'm not sure if that's an invitation or a warning. I'm a small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir? Interesting. You want to sample the dragon's fire, our most potent, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... 8... 9... 10... Odd. I don't remember.
Alright. I think that's what we need to do. Okay, now we put this here.
The contagion. The fire brings the light of goodness to us all, and we shall embrace it.
This should be enough. Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his...
Wait and watch.
But enough talk. This...
Must he? Must is...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
So the only thing I can think of is it'll explode? Okay.
Save me! God save me! Help me!
You lot, break it up. Nothing to see here. We need to get him to a healer, now! God, we'll be lucky to survive the night. Right, party's over. Go on, all of you. Go home. Be with your families.
Good job. And now, get me off this blazing
I need something long enough to reach the cage.
Okay, I need something long enough to reach the
I can still
cage.
see flames. The flames are getting closer.
There we go.
Woohoo!
Alright, we got him. We got him out.
Talk about cutting things close. I smell of singed plumage and smoke.
So, were you lying to me about that secret entrance to the tower?
No, I would never. Well, I totally would. That would be just like me, lying to save my tail feathers. But I was actually telling the truth. I do know a way into the tower. From below. No? Not making much of an impression on you. Okay, then. Follow me, big guy, and I'll lead you through the darkness into the light. The light, in this case, being the tower. More specifically, that weird pillar of dreamy light rising into the center of the tower with all the rotating metal bits.
You mean the engine?
Is that what they call it? The weird thing with the gears and the levers and the metal whatsits? Then yes, the engine. What, you don't want to go there?
Lead the way, Bird, and fast.
Crow. And I'm useful again.
Woohoo!
Alright.
Imbeciles? Amateurs?
Yeah.
Don't they know who they're dealing with? Don't they know who I...
The Prophet.
Finally. What took you so long? I've been in here for days.
You fool. How did you manage to get yourself locked up?
Some people don't appreciate art.
Come. You need to prepare the engine for the ritual.
Yes, Master. About bloody time.
Alright.
Home sweet home. I'm sure you remember this place. I mean, we raided it,
wait.
arrested everyone, and directly contributed to closing it down for good. Remember?
Yes, Bird, I remember.
Good. Yeah, it's a far cry from how it looked back in those happy days, but I've nested here. It's not bad. Also, it's Crow. My name is Crow.
What does this place have to do with the tower?
Okay, right. So, there's a secret passage leading from the cellar into a ruined subterranean city below Marcuria. Both April and Zoe used it. I've been through there a few times myself. Purely for research purposes, of course. Not to look for treasure.
Where's the cellar?
Behind the bar and to the right.
This is the cellar door?
They've boarded it up? It wasn't boarded up the last time I checked. Or maybe it was. To be honest, I haven't been down there in ages. Well, I guess this is it. There's no way past those flimsy wooden boards. How about grabbing a cup of ale and a front seat to the end of the world? This is it. The end of our journey. Okay, violence. I'm not used to adventuring with people who resort to violence. I have to say, it's very refreshing not having to look for keys or levers or trying to trick wizards into lowering bridges. We should have brought you along from the start. You would have saved us a lot of time.
Let's go, Bird.
Crow. Seriously. Watch your step, big guy. Here we are. This is it. The entrance to the grand underground realm beneath Marcuria. It doesn't look so grand from this side, but believe me, it's grand.
Where are we going? Oh. Where are we going?
There's nothing here.
No. Watch this. This next part is truly awesome. Ahem. Look! Not bad, eh? Just like with your foot upstairs, except with my voice. Come on! What are you waiting for?
I can't get through there.
Oh, sure you can. It's just... Oh, yeah, no. I see what you mean. That would be a tight squeeze.
Indeed.
You're bigger than I thought, big guy. Weird. When April and Zoe did it, they fit perfectly, and they're not that much smaller than... Wait, I know. You need to sing.
Sing?
Makes perfect sense. Bird makes music, bird-sized hole appears, human makes music. Well, you do the math.
I can't sing.
You have a sing hole in your face. Blow air through it.
A sing hole?
The fate of the universe depends on it.
Fine. How does it go again?
Now you. Go!
Okay.
No. That's all wrong. Try again.
Remind me how that song goes again. Nothing. That was correct, wasn't it? It sounded correct to my ears.
That was, serviceable. So,
Maybe I need to do it louder.
I don't think... Wait. There was something else. When April passed through here, she had some sort of, egg.
Egg?
A magic egg. It must still be down here somewhere. Unless someone's stolen it. Which is quite possible. It was a while ago.
How would a magic egg help?
How can a magic egg not help? Come on, look for it.
This is ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
Oh wait, there it
There's
is.
Something odd about that lamp. It doesn't match the rest of the decor. What's this? Some sort of egg? The goddess smiles on me tonight. I'll just need to be careful. Shadow. There. Got it. This certainly looks like a magic egg, whatever its true purpose. Hopefully, it'll help me.
I'm starting to think we might not be able to finish this game tonight.
My suspicions are confirmed. It's a wall. Just a wall, really.
Hey, whoa! What did you do?
I used the egg. Weren't you watching?
No. But see, I told you, the magic egg helped. I guess you needed a magic item because you were so thoroughly unmagical. Me? I'm a magic bird. I'm my own, magic egg. No props needed. And now there are magic symbols. Cool. Well, good luck with that.
Nope, that's alright.
Nice work, big guy. And nice work, me.
Onwards, bird.
Crow. How hard is it to get that one right? Crow.
Oh. I mean, he's got a scepter. He's obviously evil. Alright, we're down here.
There used to be a lot of these creatures down here. Grubbers. But they've all vanished. I don't know where they could have gone.
Ah, those were the
They
grubbers.
wouldn't really fit in upstairs. Especially not with the, those new guidelines vis-a-vis magicals. So what we're looking for is right there. A floaty thing, what you can row in?
Boat?
That's it! Row, row, row your boat gently across the deep, dark, eldritch subterranean lake filled with all kinds of ancient, tentacly weirdness and sleeping gods.
Please, bird. Silence.
Crow! And I'm just trying to lighten the mood, big guy. You need to laugh more.
I laugh when it's appropriate to do so.
Show me.
What? No. I won't perform for you like a trained ape man.
Come on. You can do it. It's easy. Like this. See? Open your mouth, smile, push air through. I mean, I have a beak. I don't know how it works for you humans, but if I was going to guess...
Ha! Ha ha! Huh?
That's sad. Frankly, that was disturbing. Please don't ever do that again.
You have my word.
Good. So, did you and April ever hook up? You know, mate, copulate?
No. Bird, you need to learn common decency. And I am gay. I don't mate with women.
Interesting. I prefer females myself, but it's not like there's a lot of us around, whatever my species is. And as long as I'm not starting a family of my own, who cares, really? Although I would like to start a family, I'm getting on. It may not show, but I've plucked some gray feathers, and I can feel it in my wings. Most mornings, they're stiff as dry twigs. I won't be around forever. It would be nice with a young wife to take care of me in my twilight years, to regurgitate my food and care for our hatchlings. I'd like to pass down some of the wisdom I've acquired through my journeys across the world, and all the jokes.
I'm sure you'll meet the right bird. Someday. Soon.
I hope so. I really hope so.
I assume I can't steer this thing, and I'm just rowing. Okay. I was rowing for the conversation. I gotcha. Alright. Whoa, this is a place.
This is it.
This is unbelievable. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I know, right?
My skin is tingling. There's a strange energy coming from that. These are dreams.
That swirling blue pillar? If you listen closely, you can hear them. Thousands of voices. It is beautiful. This place was built by the grubbers who lived down here as some sort of container to store dreams. And now the grubbers are mysteriously gone. There's probably some greater plot here that I cannot possibly wrap my little bird brain around. The tower's right above us.
They built the tower on top of this place. That can't be a coincidence.
Oh, speaking of coincidences, I remember the temple that used to be up there, before they tore it down, belonged to the Sentinel, the protectors of the balance. Nice place. Beautiful murals. Shame it got destroyed. And like I said, probably just a coincidence.
That's my way up.
I'll fly up and wait for you at the top. It'll take you a while to climb the whole way.
Nah, I'll just do it in seconds. Okay, we're back here. Oh, he died. That's bad.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Shit, they're trying to break through.
Oh, this isn't good.
Okay, things are turning bad. I don't know if that was preventable or not, but things are definitely turning bad.
That took longer than I expected. I had time for a wee nap.
Light. This is incredible. It must have taken years to build all this.
It's pretty nifty, and oh so shiny. You Azadi are really into metal, aren't you? So, what now?
I need to access the engine's central control panel. There should be a speaking tube there I can use to reach Anna, Enu, and Fedauz.
I'm guessing that would be in the center of this chamber.
It's Clax.
And there's someone there.
It's just one person. Can you see if he's armed?
I don't think so. He looks really old and frail. You could probably kill him with your pinky finger. Actually, he looks familiar. But I'm probably wrong. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
We need to be careful, or he may raise the alarm. Stay here, bird.
Crow. Crow. It's Crow. It's...
Various controls for the engine.
I'm assuming I just want to go toward him.
Part of the engine connected.
But I don't know. I mean, these don't look like they meet OSHA standards. I mean... Oh, there's a button. Or a lever. Whoa! It's a place. Anything over here? Nope. Nothing over here. Alright. Time to kill him with my pinky finger.
At least not today. Goodbye.
No incantations, no sorcery, no suspicious wiggling of fingers.
I'm not a wizard, not really. Honest to gods, I'm an engineer, just an engineer.
For some reason, his oddly shaped head brings to mind Kian. There's something familiar about him. But more important, for some reason, I've seen you before. Your misshapen head, it's familiar to me. Were you ever on Kian?
No,
The truth now.
not in 100 years have I been to Kian. And that's the God's honest truth.
That head. Could have sworn. What's your business here, old man?
What's my dear chap? I designed and built this engine. This is all me. It's an accomplishment without equal in this world, and
So, what does it do?
What does it do? It calculates. It's a giant calculating machine, that's all.
He's not being... The pickled turnip beats the rod and nails. It's an impressive piece of work.
Isn't it? A work of art. I got the idea for this after spending some amount of time inside a particularly insidious prison. Gods know what they're planning to use it for. I built the engine, but I'm not the one with the grand plans. You'll want to speak with the Prophet and his emissary. They're behind it all. I'm merely a servant. As I said, just a humble engineer.
I find that hard to believe.
Believe what you... Oh, thank the cruel gods of old you're here, finally! As I said, just a humble engineer.
I find that hard to believe.
Believe what you... Oh,
wait. Wait, what?
As I said, just a humble engineer.
Oh.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, thank the cruel gods of old you're here, finally! Please save me from this barbarian brute! You'll be sorry you ever threatened a foul lout.
Wizards.
Okay.
Good job taking out the frail old guy. Hey, Clax.
What does that mean?
I didn't even realize I did it the first
As in
time.
Roper Clax, wizard, puppeteer, writer, entertainer, slightly creepy geezer. What's Clax doing here? Last time I saw him, he got arrested by the Azadi for doing a puppet show about magic.
I thought somebody snuck up and stabbed me.
It appears he's working with the Azadi, not against
the
them.
first time.
But it doesn't matter. I need to contact Fadaws.
And I'll be perching right over here, keeping an eye on things.
Where is the tubes things? Oh. Right here. Oh, I was already there. Wait, no. What am I doing?
Yes, Mia. What do you need, Mia? Oh, we didn't transmit the wrong spheres again, did we? Oh, our apologies, Mia. We'll take a look at it right away, Mia.
That's not the
That
right
didn't
one.
sound right.
It was not.
Oh, okay. You should get
Oh.
it right next time.
Oh, good. Trial and
Thank
error.
you. That's very helpful feedback, Bird.
You're welcome.
Clean up, Darren here. What's your problem down there? Another racket in the gears? Eh? Hello? Hello? Mate? Damn! Is the speaking tube locked again? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Nope.
Wrong again?
Yes.
Should have taken my advice.
Yes.
Entrance hall guard post. This is Baylor. Do you need someone down there, Dom? Dom? Hello? Oh, guess not.
My luck.
Wrong again?
Yes.
Should have taken my advice.
Yes. Hello? Hello? Enu? Anna? Fadaus? Anyone there? How does this Shadow Forge thing work?
We're here, Kian.
Thank goddess. So, what now? Hello?
You don't actually have to speak so loud, Kian. We can hear you perfectly well. I'll put Ferdows on. One moment.
Apostle? I mean, Mir? Kian? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so, remember our first conversation? You're inside the core now. The heart of the engine. And the chamber you're in, it's a battery.
Okay.
It contains all the dreams the tower has collected. Millions of them. You've probably seen the big glowing blue pillar. That's the vortex, the manifestation of the dream energy. You're standing by the main controls to the engine.
I don't need details, Fadaus. Just tell me what to do.
Sorry. So, there's a way to control the engine from where I am, but you need to give me direct access first. Right now, the engine will be in automatic mode because it's designed to be autonomous during the final calculations. You need to put it back into manual mode. There should be a panel to the left of the speaking tube. Locate the knob with a hand symbol on it. That indicates manual controls.
Okay. Hand symbol. Alright, alright. Button. Button. Oh, here's the hand symbol. Boom. Okay, I did it.
And we're in manual mode. Good. That's great work. We need to act fast because warning lamps will be lighting up all over. Now that we've disabled the automatic mode, you need to patch me directly into the engine's controls. Do you see the panel on the, I think the far wall behind you?
Yep.
Those are the pipes that connect to my location, to the knobs on my console. You must switch that panel's redirector at the same time you switch the signal repeater on the main console.
Switch what with what? At the same time? That panel's on the other side of the chamber.
This operation usually requires 2 people.
Fadaus, I'm on my own here. You know that.
Yeah, right, sure. It's still the only way to make this work, so,
We got Crow!
We'll figure something out. Hold on. Bird, we have a problem.
Naturally. And since you're including me, Crow, in this conversation, what is it you need me to do for you?
Fadaus needs access to the engine in order to reprogram it.
Feridaus? Reprogram? Those words sound like gobbledygook to me.
Just listen. Fadaus, will Crow be able to switch on the redirector?
Crow? What Crow?
Oh, it's that adorable bird who's friends with Zoe. Hey, Kian, are you with Crow? How did that happen?
Crow is a large and reasonably intelligent magical fowl, capable of following basic directions. Can he turn the switch?
Reasonably intelligent?
I don't see why not. It's just a switch.
Reasonably?
Good. So, Crow, that panel on the other side of the room, there's a switch. Fadaus, what does the switch look like?
Reasonably? Really?
It's big and it's painted green. It should be easy to find, even for a bird.
Even for a... Oh, just wait till I get my beak on you, fella. All right. Point me in the right direction and I'll flip your switch. Even a bird of reasonable intelligence should be able to pull that one off.
Oh, jeez, I have to redirect him. It's green. A green switch. Okay. Oh, here it is. No? Where is it? Where's the switch? Arg. Is that it?
Good. So, you'll need to go...
Okay. Oh, it's here? Oh, it's over there. No?
There. See that panel? Look for a green switch. Wait for my signal. Then flip it.
Gotcha. Wait,
I'll make...
what kind of signal?
A signal, I don't know. I'll wave.
What if you have to wave for some other reason? It could get confusing. Fine. Arm waving. I'll keep my eyes open for flapping arms. Wait! Did you actually call me Crow before? Not bird, but Crow?
I have no memory of that.
You did. You love me. I'll do anything for you, Kian. Anything you want. I can't believe you called me Crow.
Just do this, bird. Crow.
There it is again. Consider it done, Kian. Partner. Best friend.
Crow's on his way to the other panel. What do I do on my end?
So, let's see. There should be 3 panels where you're standing. And further right, another set of 3 panels.
Wait, what?
See the big lever on the first panel? That's the one you need to pull. There's only one. You can't miss it.
Okay, I know where that is.
Probably. Pull the lever and hold it down while the talking bird flips the switch on the other panel. Don't let go until I tell you to.
Understood.
Big lever right here. Boom.
Goddess. Kian? Kian, what are you...
Tana? Mother?
Light. Why are you here, Kian? Oh, how did you... I'm relieved to see you. Where's Army? Is he here?
He's confronting Vamon's men, together with the Resistance. Mother, we've seen the camps. We know what's been happening on Kian.
I know, I know. We need to talk urgently, but not here. We must leave now before...
Wait. What are you doing here?
I've kept my eye on this engine, trying to learn what it can do. Kian, I need to tell you something important, and we don't have much...
Okay, remind me again about that sign you're supposed to give me, Kian. Was it one arm above your head, or... Oh, hello? Wait, what? You two actually know each other?
Crow. What?
Does everyone know each other? How many people are there in the world? 5? I guess I should be used to this by now. I've been around you guys long enough, nothing should surprise me. So, Mother, how's the Office of Scientific Research going? You just let me know when you need another message delivered. I'm your bird.
The Office of Scientific... You work for the Office of Scientific Research?
Oh, Kian.
Works? Mother Utana runs the Office of Scientific Research. I know this because I've been a messenger bird for the Mother both in Sadir and here in Marcuria. She's the top dog, numero uno.
It was Crow I saw before.
She is the Office of Scientific Research.
I was going to tell you, Kian. Just... not like this. Not now. I guess it can't be helped.
You knew about the camps? About the magicals? About what Sister Alessandra was doing? How long? How long have you known? Wait. Are you behind all of this?
I don't know what to say, except... I am truly sorry.
Sweet, merciful crap!
Just lie down. I'm sorry. Hold still.
Boo
Don't die.
Boo earns.
Ugh.
You left me no choice.
What did you do? Did you just stab him? Why? That's...
What happened here? Who's that?
An inconvenience. I took care of it.
For your sake, I hope you're right. What's the matter with you?
That goon. He sucker punched me.
And now you're back on your feet, so get to... What's the bird doing here?
You? Aren't you? No, don't!
What? Ah! I don't have a thing that...
We can't afford any more distractions. The dreams are restless. The engine is ready. It is time.